Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day one of week 2 of the Old Gold Power Plant debut event, and we are wrapping things up with a little bit of good news, a little bit of bad news. Good news, we of course hit our goal of Master 1. We knew we were going to, and we got 200 sleep points, which puts us at 5,061. Might have to spend some of those today, but we'll see how things go. For now, we can pick up our daily lottery and hopefully get something very nice. But the bad news, hey, a helper whistle. That is good to have on hand at all times. Always good to have one. The bad news is both lunch and dinner yesterday did not go extra tasty. I missed a 65% chance for dinner to go tasty. So, yeah, didn't quite get as far as I would like. I really got very unlucky with lunch and dinner not going extra tasty. And we also stopped about that shy of Master 2. It was like 3,000 strength shy. I collected all the berries from everyone on the team, even tried to stay up as late as I could while still going to bed on time to get that mission done. Still couldn't get it. So unfortunately, we stopped just shy of Master 2. Didn't quite get the incense, the Grubbin incense that I was trying to get at Master 3, but it looks like we got a pretty decent sleep report. Don't think that's going to be dozing. Snoozing, yeah. That sounds about right. But I'm hoping that this week, since we got a 10% area bonus, will be quite a bit better. Hopefully, we can get a good recipe. Salad's actually pretty good for us now, but maybe we can get curries or something else moving forward that could be even better. I think desserts are probably our weakest one now, to be honest with you. It's kind of interesting. But I do believe desserts are our weakest meal. Curries would be interesting. But for today, for our sleep report, we got 115, almost 116 million drowsy power on the Old Gold Power Plant. A lot of 1 stars, a couple of 2 stars, and a top belly. Should be interesting stuff. Hey, there we go. We do have some interesting things. Charge a bug, not the Grubbin we want, which means it's going to be a little bit more difficult to catch, but still pretty cool. There's the Grubbin we want. A lot of new sleep styles. Well, 2 new sleep styles, not a lot. We got 2 Diglets, a Pikachu, an Aeron, a Grubbin, a Mr. Mime, a Lyron, and a Charge a bug. Very nice. This is definitely one of the better Monday morning sleep reports. The top belly for Charge Bug, which of course is new. So let's see what we got. What does the Pokédex say about Charge Bug?
This Pokemon generates electricity as it digests fallen leaves. If you see a Charge Bug releasing electricity as it sleeps, it may be in the middle of digesting its meal.
Interesting to get the top belly first. It's always fun when that happens. All right, Lyron, what about you? Flattened Sleep, the 1 star. All right. I also didn't use the Aeron incense that we got from our mission yesterday. I wanted to save it for tonight so that we have a lower spawn output just from being at a lower strength, and that way it doesn't clog up with too many Pokemon that I want to try to catch.
Lyron smashes its steel body against others to fight over territory. It crushes and eats iron with its huge jaw. When a Lyron loses a territorial dispute, it wishes so strongly to win the next time that it sometimes falls asleep in the middle of devouring some ore.
Interesting. All right. But yeah, I just wanted to save that Aeron so we don't clog up with too many things that I need to or want to catch. Hungry Aeron's good though. That's a good thing. We definitely wouldn't mind catching the Hungry Aeron, but we need to go to the shop. We are definitely going to have to spend some sleep points. Let's see. Let's buy. Today is the 14th. We've still got plenty of time to get the Master Biscuit. Plus, we've got Good Sleep Day. Let's buy all of these. And then we've already bought all of the premium Poke Biscuits, so let's buy some of these. We can get 23 of them. But I want to make sure that we get the Master Biscuit. See, we're going to get 2,000 from Good Sleep Day plus. Yeah, I mean, we could probably buy 20 of them. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. If that's not fine, things have gone seriously wrong. But whatever. It'll be fine. All right. So, Charge Bug is the main thing we're here for. Not Charge Bug, Grubbin, the main thing we're here for. So we're going to catch that one first. Yup. All right, now the premium biscuit. Take that home. And then we will go to the Aeron. We do want a better one. I'm still not exactly sure what I want out of this Aeron. I just know I want a better one. I don't feel satisfied with the ones we've caught so far. But we're gonna use... No, let's not do that. Let's give it just a regular Poke Biscuit. And let's see. Not a crit cap. That's okay though. All right. One more Poke Biscuit. Didn't get a big hit, and it's full. Lovely. Okay, well, Aeron is not a huge priority. It is a bigger priority, but I'm all right with not catching it today. Again, we do have that Aeron incense, which I don't know if I want to use now, because I don't know if I want to use an incense on a Pokemon that only has one biscuit, although maybe guaranteed catch on an incense is a good thing. I don't know. But yeah, definitely sending out the Grubbin candy. We're going to send out Charge Bug because it's the same thing. So we'll do that. Show off just a teeny tiny bit for the very few people that actually look at it. 6,802 research XP and 11,126 dream shards. Very, very nice. All right. Let's check out this Grubbin. Level 13 and serious. 888. No, ooh, actually, that might not be terrible. AAB might be all right. That could be something that we hold on to as a backup for down the road whenever there's a better use for, what are we calling these? I don't even know if the community's come up with a name for these yet, where they're a hybrid mix of, not hybrid, I used hybrid for something else before, so I don't know if we want to use that, but a synergistic mix of ingredients. I don't know if we've come up with something for that. Mixed ingredients, maybe? Probably. Of course, it's going to be great. Ingredient Finder M, bro. Okay. You know what? This might be the guy. This might be the guy. Sleep XP bonus. Where's it at? Sleep XP bonus is actually pretty good at level 50. That's a pretty good spot to come in and start helping to power through those levels. 50 is about where it does start to get real difficult. Bro. And then what was it? Quiet? Serious. Where did I get quiet from? Outside of the nature, this one is not bad. Not at all. Gonna be very, yeah, that ingredient finder M is gonna be very, 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 very beneficial. So all the way up to level 59, we can use this one as just a solo bean gatherer. And then at level 60, it becomes beans and honey. So that could be the one. I know AAA is what everybody wants to go for, but I kind of like the idea of only investing in one for the long term. I don't know. Maybe we invest in both. Maybe we just invest in both. This one's going to be very good. The skill trigger, the one thing we really don't care about all that much. Sleep XP bonus, of course, could be helping bonus, but so could helping speed M. But for what it is, this one's actually pretty good. I wouldn't have minded a speed up nature or another ingredient finding nature. That would have been good as well, but you know, like a lot of people in the Discord say, nature meant cope. So maybe one day we'll have to see. Are you gonna run super slow today? It looks like you might, but this is gonna be a very good one no matter what. Helping speed M, I don't think it's gonna drop down to a 94. I think it's probably gonna be a 95, but for some reason, this keeps going down. Helping speed M at level 100. Why does it keep going down? Very interesting. Very surprising. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start naming this guy. We know we're going to save him. This is too good to not save. All right, let's go ahead and start naming him. We've got, are we gonna call it 94? I'm just gonna say 94 for now. A squared, and that is C, right? Yes, A squared C. Yep, 94. Cool. Not bad at all. Very good, Grubbin. I'm happy with it. I'm more partial to the mixed ingredients, the AABs and the AACs, than a lot of people are. So for me, I'm happy with it. You may not be, and that's fine. Play the game whatever makes you, in whatever way makes you happy. But let's grab that Aeron incense, and let's get our 5 small handy candies for using incense. Oh, my bag is full. Uh-oh. Okay, well, time to buy the thing then. Let's see, general store. We'll buy. I probably need to go through my bag then, because this is several times now that I've had to buy a bag expansion in just the last couple of months. So maybe we actually do need to start going through our bag and seeing what's in there. Anyway, let's grab those 5 small handy candies. Let's grab our 1600 dream shards for cooking 17 times, our 15 diamonds for going to bed on time 5 times, and say goodbye to those 2 missions that we did not complete. But it's all right. We still got this week. But first, we've got a weekly summary to get through. 10% area bonus now here on the old gold power plant. And we are going right back to the old gold power plant. Does not seem to be a reason to not do so at this point. We did well enough on the strength that I feel like 10% bonus is going to be all the difference we need. So week 64, weekly summary, should be an S rating. Wrong screen. Anyway, we got the Master 1 with 1,158,350 final strength, with 525,972 gains from berries, and 632,378 gains from cooking. Kind of pretty close to even, like a 60-40 split. Not bad. But it is an S rating for 6 more small handy candies. Sleep was looking pretty consistent, so that's good. That's good. If only it was more restful. I'm still waking up feeling like I am more tired than I should be, but who knows? Sleep is weird. Human brains are weird. All right. Back to old gold power plant. I almost got excited about a shiny Snorlax, but nope. Green is one that can show up here. Desserts and drinks. Oh, why did I have to open my mouth? I just had to open my mouth. But actually, with the new Grubbin, maybe desserts and drinks is what we want. So let's see what we can do. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. I think we can make this work. So let's go ahead and get breakfast up and running before we get into everything else. Got to go ahead and collect from everybody, get a nice little jump start. Not as big of a jump start as we had with the overstacking, but a decent jump start from everybody. 1 skill trigger there, a double skill trigger from Dedenne would be really good. And try to start the week off with an extra tasty, since our extra tasty dice rolls yesterday let us down. No triggers at all from Dedenne, so that's not good. All right, well, it's not quite 400 and something berries, but 100, not bad. Wow. Can't make anything but craft soda pop. Really? Yikes. Big yikes. You know what? No, we're gonna save those mushrooms. We're just gonna throw in a ton of apples. We can get plenty back from Skeledirge, as we saw last week. Wow. And it's late enough that I don't have time to wait and see what I can get together. We just have to make what we can make. At least it's 7,000 points towards the craft soda. Level 18. Yay. Well, we're definitely gonna have to step it up this week. Definitely gonna have to step it up. We are only at a pot space of 63. How are we looking for an expansion? 340,000, and haha, we are so far away. Never mind. I take it back. And we are definitely trying to get to level 60 before we pop those dream clusters. At that point, we're going to clear out a ton of bag storage. Let's go ahead and clear this out. I mean... I really don't know. I really don't. Like I said earlier, desserts are our worst. But we can try to make something happen. I just don't know what. Maybe the early bird coffee jelly. Let me go ahead and let y'all take a peek here. Let's see if we get that up to 45. It's actually looking pretty strong. It's not far behind the tea time corn scones, which granted those are at level 33, so they would be a lot better later on, but we don't have to worry about a pot expander on the team. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna think on that a minute while we go through some other stuff. Let's check and see. No new news today, but that's all right. We didn't expect any. And then we did get a medal. That's going to be for Master 1 on Old Gold Power Plant. It's going to give us 10 diamonds. Very nice. All right. Well, let's go ahead and see what else we got going on. We do have some community reports. Should be a decent amount. 43 of them. Nice. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That doubled up. Very nice. Very good. All right. Huh. Well, that didn't really give me much time to think. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking maybe we try for this early bird coffee jelly. The honey's going to be a little bit rough, but not as bad as the eggs. We could probably do that amount of honey, and I'm confident we can do that amount of milk. That does give me the opportunity to put which Blastoise would we want? Probably the AAA Blastoise. Let's go ahead and move on over to our dessert team. Let's just go ahead and select use this team and back out so they can get started. What were we making before with eggs? We were going for the fruity flan, right? Yes. And the eggs were the problem. So, if the eggs were the problem, and the early bird coffee jelly doesn't take as much honey, then we should be good on honey. So now the question becomes, which of the Grubbin do we invest in for the amount of... Ooh, actually, the Grubbin we just caught is perfect for this recipe. So, all right, well, you know what? That Grubbin we just caught may bring in enough coffee for that too, but let's look at just coffee across all recipes. Probably won't bring in enough for this recipe, but we're going to do a production comparison and figure it out. So I'm going to leave that page up. We'll go ahead and pull up our 2 Grubbins that we have. Oh, we have 3 Grubbins, that's right. But only 2 of them are important. These 2, let's see. Let's go ahead and evolve. Go ahead and evolve. And let's put them at level 30 and expand. Okay, yeah, the ingredient finder bringing in 64. Already 64 at level 30? Jeez. Okay, but what does it what happens to it at 60? Yikes. Yikes. That's a bigger cut than I thought it was going to be. Okay, well, 42 coffee at level 60 is not even enough for the early bird coffee jelly. However, okay, well, at level 30 though, because that's about as far as I can go right now. Is level 30? Level 30 is enough. We need 48 for what we're trying to make right now. Yeah, I think level 30 is enough for now, and we invest in the AAA that we have. Is the AAA good enough though? Or do we just get the 1? Yeah, that might be the call actually. Level 30, this one produces significantly more, so the call might be to just get this one to level 30 and then stop manually investing in it and then try to find a better AAA, because this one's good. It's just not as good as I wanted it to be. It's only a 77 PR. I'm just not really too happy with its sub skills. It would take a lot of investment, whereas a sub skill seed investment, whereas this one doesn't have any need for it. This one's already got everything sub skill wise maxed out currently. So I think that's the play. I think the play is to invest in this one up until level 30, because it's still just a mono bean, coffee bean specialist until then. So we invest in this one to level 30. And then beyond that, we don't. We just try to wait out until we can find a better one of these, because look at the difference here, just at level 30. This is a pretty substantial difference, so we can definitely find better, and I think that's the plan. Even if we were to get lucky and get this ingredient finder M, it still requires a subskill seed, and it's still not as good. So yeah, I think that's the play, to invest in this one up to level 30, then invest in the other one once we find a better one. And that should give us all that we need. This one needs to be level 15, but it also needs to be significantly higher than that. So let's go ahead and see if we can get to level 30 with what we have. We can't. Okay, so how much do we need? We're about to use a lot of dream shards, but this will really help on our coffee bean production. And this Grubbin is good enough for a primary Grubbin for now, but a secondary one in the long run. So we are currently at level 13. We need, oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 419. Yep, there we go. 419, and we have 164 Grubbin candies. So how much do we need to get to level 30? We need to use 70 small handy candies, but luckily we've got quite a few. I'm gonna use the small handy candies rather than the mediums, just to clear out more space. That is a huge jump. 26 small handy candies to get to level 25, but 70 to get to level 30. Okay. I mean, what else are we using them on? What else are we using them on? Let's go ahead and drop the 70. And even if we're wrong and we have some left over, we can use those to evolve, so it's fine. Go ahead and get you to 30. Min-max this. One candy left over. And there we go. There's the mission done. That one anyway. 2 missions done, actually. All right. Level 25, which means we got a skill unlocked, which was the inventory up L. So even as a little Grubbin, it's at 29 inventory. And then to evolve, we need 40, probably plus 80. So we need a lot more. We can use these handy candy M's now. Let's see, 20 each. We're gonna need probably 120. So we might as well use all 6 of them. Might as well. All right, big boy, big investment. Like I said, I'm happy with this investment. I think that it's going to be fine. We can use this one as our primary Vikavolt just for now, while we continue to hunt a better AAA Vikavolt. And best case scenario, this one just becomes our secondary one that we hold on to for the long run for that soybean or coffee bean honey split. I am fine with that. And then also, I need a Thunderstone, so apparently I've got to go spend some sleep points. Shouldn't have bought all those biscuits, apparently. We may not buy a master biscuit this month, but we're going to try. We'll see how things go. Was not expecting... I thought I had one. Thought I had one. Wrong shop. It's not that shop either, this shop. Thought I had... Yeah, thought I had a Thunderstone left over. What did I use it on? What did I use a Thunderstone on? I don't remember. At all. I haven't evolved a Jolteon. I don't think I've evolved a Magnezone. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I had a Thunderstone at some point. Maybe I just never had one. I don't know. Anyway, I got distracted by the Thunderstone. Like I said, I'm happy with this investment. I think it's going to benefit us well in the long run. Plus, it's Vikavolt. Maybe I'm making a stupid decision because I'm super biased against Vikavolt. Like, I've said it 1,000 times this week. One of my favorite bug types. Maybe I'm super biased and I just really want one. Who knows? Whatever. Made me happy. And now we should have no issues getting what we need to make this work. Oh, I went away from the production comparison. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine is going to be the motto of the day. It's fine. All right. Now that we've got Vikavolt on the team, we should have no issues getting what we want in terms of the recipe. And of course, as always, if Gardevoir does her job and keeps everybody topped up on energy, we can swap into our overnight berry team and get some extra strength. But for now, we are set. One thing I did want to check was, what is my only 10,848? That's kind of scary. It might be time to make some more investments. Kind of scary. Kind of scary. One last production comparison I want to do. Let's check. I want to see how these two fare against each other in terms of total number of milk. I'm pretty sure this one is significantly more, but if this guy brings in enough milk, 33 on average per day, how much do we need? I left the cooking table like a fool. We need, let's see, 42 a day. Okay, so not enough. Not enough, but this guy's berries are significantly stronger, so I think once we get a decent amount of milk, we're going to swap back into the shiny Blastoise just to get the stronger berries, just to squeeze out that little bit extra strength from berries throughout the day. And then if we start running low again, I can swap back into the other Blastoise. And then, of course, with the overnight berry gathering team, I think we should be fine. It's going to be an interesting week. I wanted to challenge myself by doing desserts like a fool. Here we are now paying the price. But hopefully it all pays off. We're just going to have to wait and see how things go. But let's go ahead and collect our rewards from those missions. Get to basic 2. That is 30 Aeron candy. And then 100 candies is the friend incense, which we definitely want because those are very rare to come by as a free player. We got all of the week 1 missions done. We got 269 candies used, so that means that we got our 15 diamonds and another Grubbin incense this week. So we're definitely going to be pushing for that Master 3 to make that happen. I'm also hoping that since we now have plenty of coffee beans coming in, that maybe we can get the Zing Zap Spiced Cola on Sunday. We can hopefully plan around. We should still have... We definitely don't have enough apples for all 3. But I could definitely get the apples. I can throw Skeledirge on an overnight team. It does have the ghost berries, which are favorited. So we could do that. The ginger, the leeks, those are going to be kind of interesting. We're definitely going to have to plan around those. I think we can get the ginger in one day. The leeks, I have some stocked up, but not much. So that's going to be interesting. But that's kind of how things are going to go. I mean, we've got 24. It's enough for at least one. And then ginger... we have none, but Pupitar usually does pretty well bringing in the ginger, so not really worried about that one. But that's going to be the plan. We're going to make this early bird coffee jelly this week. We're going to make the Zing Zap Spiced Cola at the end of the week and hopefully get all the desserts done yet again and not have any more desserts to make for a long while until they give us some more. But that is where we're going to wrap things up today. It seems like we've had a pretty busy day. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers. Don't forget, at 1,000, we do have the special thing coming out. Things may have changed a little bit on what it is, but I'm still excited to get to it nonetheless. That said, big shout out to our ace trainers. We've got Illusion, JP, Waite, and Husky Star. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and click that join button right next to the subscribe button. While you're down there, click on the link to the Discord in the description. Come and join us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and join an awesome community of folks. Other than that, y'all have a good night. Good luck on week 2, and until next time, later, dudes.